In this video, we're going to talk about a company whose mission is to fix one of the biggest problems in trucking right now, and that's the truck parking situation. Let's get to it. So there's a Nashville company, Nashville-based company called We Realize. And I didn't know much about this until recently, and I'm pretty excited after looking into it because they're solving a pretty important problem that we have, and that is truck parking. And their business model and everything is pretty interesting the more I looked into it. So it came out yesterday. It was actually on July 10th. They opened up their first parking lot. The parking lot is in Las Vegas. It's at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And they have... I'm reading this from a Landline magazine article here, or Landline Now article. This one has 74 total parking spots, and it's right off I-15. They can park overnight, or you can go up to 30 days with it. You can rent monthly. The cost is $30 for 24 hours, and I know right away people are thinking that's a lot of money, but I will explain some other things about the parking here. It's $300 monthly. That's a lot more than I pay monthly, but different markets are a lot different. I mean, I'm in, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, so we might, different market. We might have some more available. But what the parking includes is, at least at this Vegas location, I believe all locations are going to be this way. Parking includes, it says, air-conditioned restrooms and showers, complimentary water, and other refreshments. So, parking is such a problem, and always finding weird places to park. So, definitely seems like a good thing. Now, let's get into talking about the actual business model. What was interesting when I first saw this is I thought, wow, they bought land in Vegas and opened up a parking lot. Well, that's not actually what they're doing. They're actually using existing parking lots that already have big rig parking that's blocked off to us, like Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So they already have all that parking there that's available at a lot that hardly ever gets used. So what we realized is they partnered with them, basically, and they come in, set up the parking. Also, the parking there in Vegas has 24-hour security. It says manned security, and it has cameras, too. So that alone is pretty valuable over a truck stop. But yeah, they're using obviously this was the existing one being a racetrack. But it says this location is the first of a nationwide network of truck parking facilities envisioned by the executives at We Realize. We Realize is aiming to open 18 locations in Nevada over the next year, including the one at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, according to the company spokesperson. Four more are planned in Las Vegas, and the others are dispersed throughout the state, including Reno and rural areas. There are also plans to add 50 to 70 We Realize locations throughout the country by the end of the year. And this is July 2023. It says beyond Nevada, the company plans to open enough locations by 2030 to accommodate 800,000 75 by 16-foot truck parking spots, and for 200,000 of those spaces to support electric vehicle charging. This is by 2030. This is why they're using these locations. They're using locations that have a big electrical grid already that they could put charging stations in eventually, if that goes. I don't know. I follow electric trucks, but I don't know much about it. But yeah, it says the company's looking at larger existing venues such as convention centers, amphitheaters, and state fairgrounds to grow its parking network. Those places already have big parking lots and large vehicle capabilities to accommodate providing electricity to larger vehicles. So it goes on to say the Las Vegas Motor Speedway is critical for us because it provides easy on and off access to the highway, which is critical for truck drivers and fleets, and provides ample amount of surface parking so we can set up very quickly. So they're basically just taking a parking lot. They're partnering, taking a parking lot, and then giving us access to it, along with some of the amenities that we need. They did say the size of the truck. And I don't know, I haven't heard anything yet, even on their website or anything, about oversized guys who definitely need this parking too. I would imagine you'd have to pay for more than one space, but I'm sure it could be you know, it could be accommodated, I'm sure. But yeah, basically here it says their plan is to leverage existing infrastructure, including parking, security, bathrooms, and showers, and electric vehicle charging eventually. So pretty cool. Today is 7/16. They actually did the ribbon cutting on this particular location on 7/10, so 6 days ago. So let's go check out their website and see what it's all about. All right, here you see them on their website. It is werealize.io. This is their about, and I'll go over it a little bit because there's some interesting stuff on here. It says no nationwide network of truck parking currently exists. 58% of truck drivers admit to parking in unauthorized area at least 3 times per week. Yeah, the number of truck drivers searching every day. Truck drivers waste approximately 56 minutes of available drive time every day to find parking. I don't doubt that at all. There is some problems. Over here on the side, they quoted Jason's Law report. 98% of drivers regularly experience problems finding safe parking. Truck parking has been listed in the top 10 concerns for drivers and carriers for over 10 years. American Transport Research Institute. So here's their solution. They talk a bit about what they're doing, and I already went through this a bit. They're showing major venues nationwide that they're planning on using. I'm interested because they're not actually talking about where they're going yet, but the article did talk about what their next couple plans are. Up here, because they opened this just the other day, Park With Us chose their parking here in Nevada at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So you reserve a spot, and I did go through the whole thing right up to payment because obviously I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't want to pay for parking tonight. It's pretty easy. It's almost like a motel. You say what time you plan to get there, what time you want to check out, all that. The next you select the type, how long you want to be there. A 24-hour period or a 1 month period. And you go on, put in information and everything about your truck, everything else, and it seems just that easy. And then you have a space reserved. I don't even know how long that will let you do it. I would imagine as long as you want. I could, right here, I could do it next year. So, yeah, and of course that's their only location right now, but seems pretty easy to use. I don't get out to Vegas much, so I probably won't be using this anytime soon, but for those of you guys that do get out there, might be some good information. Well, so there we have it. The first bit of it. You've seen the website, and you might want to follow this company. Also, I'd like to get some feedback about reserved parking. Okay, I actually use reserved parking a lot. I personally like it. I know that there are drivers that absolutely despise it, refuse to pay for parking, especially a lot of old school guys. A lot of company drivers, I can write off parking like that, which I actually use points usually, but I can write off parking like that. I don't know if company drivers can. I'm not quite sure. It's been a long time since I've been a company driver, but yeah, personally, I like it because I can reserve it. It's always TA Petro. I use it through the app because that's where I do most of my fueling. So yeah, I really don't have a problem with it. I like it. Use it, if I'm going to be somewhere, especially that's a tight area, one that's pretty bad. I know a lot of I-70s like that, all over the place. I'll sign up early on, and usually on the app you can check like how many spots are available. They have 100 spots, and 75 are still available, and you can watch it for a while because if the number doesn't go down, you know that there is still regular parking available in there. But I use it a lot, and yeah, I'm just curious how everybody else feels about it, because it is becoming more the norm. I don't know how Flying J's pilot system works. I don't fuel there really, so I don't ever have the points to use there, and I've never had to resort to that. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about it, and tell me what you think about this idea with this company We Realize. And I'll be following up a bit more. Hopefully, if we get more info or they actually start opening up locations as fast as they think. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to end up, in Dallas or somewhere else and not be able to find something and end up utilizing what they have. So, yeah, definitely let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you on the next one.